The future of money is changing faster than most people realize. Behind the scenes, a new technology called ISO 20022 is quietly transforming the way global transactions happen, especially in the world of cryptocurrency. It's a game changer that could reshape everything from how you send money across borders to how digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum communicate with traditional finance. But what does this mean for investors? Is ISO 20022 a signal of a revolution or just another buzzword? Stay with us to uncover how this shift could unlock massive opportunities and why you should pay attention now, before it's too late. What is ISO 20022? ISO 20022 is a global messaging standard used in financial services for exchanging information between banks, payment systems, and financial institutions. Think of it like the universal language for money transactions. It ensures that financial messages are clear, standardized, and can be understood across borders, regardless of the systems or platforms being used. For years, the financial industry used older systems that were limited in their ability to handle the volume and complexity of modern transactions. As digital payments, cryptocurrencies, and global trade grew, these outdated systems just couldn't keep up. ISO 20022 was designed to solve these problems by offering a more flexible and efficient way to exchange information. In simple terms, it makes the transfer of money between countries, banks, and even between digital assets smoother and more secure. Why is it important for cryptocurrencies? Now, here's where things get really interesting. Cryptocurrencies, especially those that are being adopted into the mainstream financial system like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple's XRP, rely heavily on efficient and fast transaction processing. However, many cryptocurrencies have faced challenges when it comes to communicating with traditional banking systems. That's where ISO 20022 comes into play. Imagine this: you want to send money across borders to someone using a cryptocurrency, but the financial institutions involved don't speak the same language as your digital coin. There's friction. But with ISO 20022, that barrier disappears. This messaging standard creates a common ground for both traditional financial institutions and digital currencies to talk to each other seamlessly. This means we could see faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions across the board, both for traditional currencies and digital ones. The link between ISO 20022 and crypto adoption. As ISO 20022 gets adopted across the financial industry, it's going to open up massive opportunities for cryptocurrency. Right now, many crypto transactions are happening outside of the traditional banking system, making them less efficient and harder to track. But as more financial institutions upgrade to ISO 20022, cryptocurrencies will be able to interact with traditional systems in a way that's easier and more standardized. The key here is interoperability, the ability of different systems to communicate with each other. Crypto assets, which are still seen as alternative or niche investments by some, will be able to work alongside traditional assets in a way that's fast, efficient, and trusted. This will increase crypto adoption, as people feel more comfortable using digital currencies for everyday transactions. Key cryptos benefiting from ISO 20022 integration. Certain cryptocurrencies are already gearing up to benefit from the shift towards ISO 20022. These coins are positioning themselves to be at the center of this revolution. Here are a few to keep an eye on. XRP Ripple. The company behind XRP is one of the pioneers in the world of cross-border payments. XRP was created specifically to be a fast and efficient bridge between different currencies. Now, Ripple has been working to ensure that XRP is compatible with the ISO 20022 standard. In fact, Ripple's technology has already been adopted by many financial institutions around the world, which could mean major growth for XRP in the coming years. XLM Stellar, like Ripple, is focused on improving cross-border payments. Stellar's blockchain is designed to enable fast and affordable transactions between different currencies and even different types of digital assets. With ISO 20022 adoption, Stellar's ecosystem could become more deeply integrated with traditional financial networks, making it a major player in the digital payment space. Bitcoin BTC Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, might not be directly integrated with ISO 20022 in the same way that Ripple or Stellar are, but as ISO 20022 adoption grows, Bitcoin could benefit from smoother transactions through its supporting infrastructure. As the world moves toward this new messaging standard, Bitcoin could see wider acceptance and more seamless integration into mainstream payment systems. Ethereum's smart contract platform is already playing a major role in decentralized finance DeFi. With the transition to ISO 20022, Ethereum could become more compatible with traditional financial systems, opening the door for more real-world use cases. Ethereum is already being used for cross-border payments, tokenized assets, and DeFi protocols, so the standardization brought by ISO 20022 could increase its adoption even further. How ISO 20022 could impact investors. For investors, the rise of ISO 20022 is an important signal. Here's why. Increased crypto adoption. As more traditional financial institutions implement ISO 20022, cryptocurrencies that are integrated with this system are likely to see greater adoption. The easier it becomes to send, receive, and transact in digital currencies, the more mainstream crypto will become. For investors, this could mean higher demand and higher prices for the cryptocurrencies that play a central role in the transition to ISO 20022. Better efficiency in payments. ISO 20022 isn't just a change for cryptocurrency, it's also a major shift in how the global financial system processes payments. This will lead to faster and cheaper payments, whether in digital or traditional currencies. As investors, this can impact everything from how fast you can move money between exchanges to how quickly you can convert between assets. Lower transaction fees and more efficient processing could increase the attractiveness of digital currencies. More institutional investment. As cryptocurrencies become more integrated with traditional financial systems, more institutional investors will likely enter the market. They need a system that can handle the scale and complexity of their transactions, and ISO 20022 will provide just that. For investors, this means greater liquidity and a stronger foundation for the crypto market. Enhanced transparency and security. ISO 20022 is designed with better data quality, transparency, and security in mind. For crypto investors, this is critical. It means that as cryptocurrencies become a part of the global financial infrastructure, there will be better safeguards in place to prevent fraud, money laundering, and other financial crimes. Increased transparency in transactions could also make the crypto market more stable, which is a win for long-term investors. What happens after ISO 20022 adoption? We are already seeing countries and financial institutions starting to embrace ISO 20022, but the full rollout is still happening. As more banks, payment processors, and financial institutions adopt this messaging standard, we're likely to see more integration of cryptocurrencies into mainstream financial services. The key question for investors is, when will the full impact be felt? The full transition to ISO 20022 is expected to take a few years, but we're already seeing major milestones, such as Ripple's partnerships with global payment systems. In the coming years, we could see a world where sending money across borders is as simple as a few clicks, and cryptocurrencies are just another part of the financial ecosystem. How to position yourself as an investor. For investors looking to capitalize on this change, here's what you can do. Follow the cryptos with ISO 20022 integration. Focus on cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, and Ethereum that are preparing for or already adopting the ISO 20022 standard. These projects are likely to be among the biggest beneficiaries of this shift. Stay informed about financial institutions. Keep an eye on which banks and financial institutions are adopting ISO 20022. As this adoption spreads, it will create more opportunities for crypto to play a role in traditional financial systems. Understand the long-term impact. While the shift to ISO 20022 won't happen overnight, the long-term impact on the financial landscape could be huge. Patience and careful research will be key for those looking to make strategic investments in this space. ISO 20022 is more than just a technical update in the world of finance, it's a key part of the future of money. For investors, understanding how this shift impacts cryptocurrencies is crucial for positioning yourself to take advantage of the coming changes. As financial institutions and crypto networks become more interconnected, the opportunity to profit from digital assets will only grow. Stay ahead of the curve and keep an eye on how ISO 20022 is reshaping the landscape. Whether you're an experienced investor or just getting started, this shift could be your ticket to understanding the next wave of innovation in global finance.